that time of the year when loved ones foolishly demonstrate their emotions to the special people in their lives. You guessed it. It's Valentine's weekend. Of course, we know what that means. Lots of red roses, sparkling wine, and fancy dinners. But dressing for any date on any given day can be difficult. But for Valentine's Day, it's an even greater task. You must keep it memorable. So how do you bring your OA game on while avoiding the cliche Valentine colors or spicing them all up?
Whether you're going to a fancy pants dinner or getting low-key tips with your friends to celebrate being single, you want to look your very best.
Tonight, we discuss how you chicly go outside the red and black box for Valentine's. Welcome to the season's premiere of The Style Project. My name is Sylvia Owori.
I'm Solomon Tazuban.
And we are joined by Cynthia and Esther. Welcome to The Style Project.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cynthia, tell us about yourself.
My name is Cynthia Nachiranda. I love fashion. I love fashion since I was a kid. I'm a fashion blogger. My blog is called Cinest. It's with me and my friends Cynthia and Esther. And I also have a store, Halo Collections in Kisamenti. Yeah, that's about it. I just love fashion.
And Esther, tell us about yourself.
Yes, my name is Esther. I have a blog that I started with my friend Cynthia as well. We were inspired by all these blogs that we kept seeing online that were really high fashion and really elaborate. And we were surprised that no one was really doing it in Uganda. So we're like, hey, why don't we start it if we have like the resources and the time and the effort and the passion for it? So yes, that's what we've been doing. We've been blogging.
There's some people that don't understand what is blogging. Can you just tell us about blogging?
Blog means like you share it to the world. Like people, you see there's so many designers in Uganda, yeah? But people don't know which person is couture, which person is easy to wear, which person is fashionful, which person is like abstract art. So we just share that with the world, and at the same time it's a lifestyle blog.
It's something online.
Yeah, it's an online journal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys, as you know, it's a Valentine's weekend. Valentine's is only 2 days from now, and we are super excited, and we're going to be talking about Valentine. Solomon, what is your memories about Valentine?
Well, I could start with saying I'm not really excited about Valentine's. I'm not a romantic.
Why?
Oh, just pray that gets to change at one day. I hope so too. But like my fondest Valentine's Day memory was when I received a bouquet of flowers, and it bounced.
It bounced?
Yes, because I was seeing someone, I just met them, and then I'd given them the wrong name.
Yeah.
So,
How sad.
so it comes around with a different name, and then they're like, sorry, we do not know who that is. So it just bounced. I never got to get them.
Sad.
That is all?
Yeah.
That is so
I would have
sad.
loved, having flowers and chocolates and whatever was in there, but
Well, I think I can relate to you though, because surprisingly I've never had flowers or chocolates on Valentine's Day. Usually by Valentine's Day I'm usually single for some apparent reason. So I've never I always
All the
date
men
up-
running, they're running away from
exactly,
you.
because they know maybe they don't want to spend money. But literally, I've never been with someone during Valentine's, so I've never experienced flowers or chocolates. So
Esther is single right now, so maybe, maybe she might get someone between.
I might get lucky, yeah.
Yeah, between now and Sunday. She's single,
Fingers
so you can
crossed.
send flowers. And Cynthia, what is your experience?
I think I'm the odd one here because I have a fiance, so
Oh,
yeah. This one's right here. I have a fiance, so yeah. He's like a romantic all the time. It's not only Valentine's Day. He says every day is Valentine's Day, so he always wants to do something different all the time, which is nice.
my best Valentine moment was, some time ago when I was in the UK, and I had this. I was sent to date somebody, and they were so crazy, and they sent me, probably 1,000 roses.
Oh, that is so
That is so romantic.
It was more. It was too much, I think. It was,
No, most people see that on TV. They're like, that's obvious. But taking the action, that's what matters.
like every hour, I had the florist. If you're not Solomon into Valentine, and you're not a romantic, what song would you want to play for somebody if you were dating?
there's that song. It's so cliche. It's called My Valentine. I actually do not even remember who the artist is. That's how much I don't care. But it's, yeah, it speaks to me. I think it like captures the mood of the day.
Mine is hello. Not hello.
No, Adele?
Not I know Adele, that's like a breakup song. You're trying to get your ex back. But hello, Lionel Richie. Is it me you're looking for? Yes. Yes.
All Lionel Richie is like baby making music. It's very lovable.
I love The Weeknd. No, he's a musician. He sang this song, I Can Feel My Face and I'm with you. Ba-da-da. Like his whole album is really crazy. It's like hip. Okay, it's a bit of hip, but then it's slow, but then it's also so sexy, but at the same time very vulgar.
You know what, to be honest, me personally, I love hip hop. That's the honest truth. I'm such a hip hop person. So I'm thinking of like Trap Queen. I guess that's the most romantic I can get. But Fetty Wap, I promise, like, that's like my jam. I want to be someone's trap queen. Yeah.
Oh, really? That's so sweet. That's so nice.
Yeah, it's a romantic hood version. Yeah.
Well, what would people should be wearing? Well, my experience from when I would say like 10 years ago, and I'll tell you, when you walked out on the street, everybody was outside with roses, dressed in red and black. It was like a movement of love on the streets, but it's kind of died down now. No.
You know, even in high school, when I was in high school, you'd come in that morning and like everyone would have like a red rose kind of like type of thing. So if you didn't have a red rose, everyone would know, oh, no one loves you. Yeah. So it's so embarrassing.
I know a friend sent in the office sent roses to herself so that her her friends in the office can actually think that she exactly
when the pressure's on.
No,
the pressure is getting
everyone's getting Valentine's and you're still like,
no, okay, don't do that. Just go and let's take yourself out on a date without knowing like.
I think it comes with impressing people and like you know, at the end of the day, everyone is in everyone's business. Yeah. So subconsciously, someone is checking up on you. Are you getting roses, especially if they are close, acquaintances, friends, or anything? So I get where she was coming from.
Oh. What are other colors that people should be wearing on Valentine's?
I think red and black is so cliche, so they should like definitely try out. Right now, there is like this emerald green. It is really nice. It's rich. Jewelry, exactly, emerald jewelry. It looks gorgeous on white. It looks gorgeous in most things because it has like something about it. It's like a dip.
Is it romantic?
Yeah, I think it is romantic because it has that dip, touch. You know that dip touch in color? It has that. I think it looks very nice.
I totally agree, but I also probably love white. Yeah. You know, there's something about white, the purity of it all. You look so pure when you're all dressed up in white. Yeah. So I would think, you know, if I had a Valentine, if I was going out on a date, I would definitely wear white.
Yeah, white is nice. And any accessory works in white, doesn't it? Every.
But I actually think it's quite changing because you're going for the more darker hued, you know, tones. Yeah. So if it's a red, people are like the fashion forward people, of course, are like tending more to like burgundy.
Yeah.
Which is very.
That is
last year, and it's actually going to stick around. I actually recommend that for the guys as well because you know, men are not so much, you know, they're very into color generally. Yeah. So this is very safe if you're going for a suit, and also there's that dark green like I'm wearing. Yeah. It's actually very. I think it's the mystery that comes, the sensuality, the darkness.
I think so. Yes. The sexiness in it.
Yeah. So
I would say also more like textures, like a nice velvet. Because velvet is extremely sexual. So if someone has like this velvet, you see what I'm saying? So like if someone has like say like a nice velvet or white or like a nice velvet black, and it's such a statement because if you're taking like a picture and just like bam, and then someone's like touching it, just like okay, let's check please, like let's go. I don't want to eat.
Gentlemen, you hear that? Go out and get some velvet jacket so that you can get the women will be touching it.
It's a very sensual texture, so I think if you can get velvet, and since most stuff happens at night, because it's been hot lately anyways, and velvet is warm, so if it's nighttime, please try velvet. You'll be amazed. Yeah.
I think the dark people, the culture here is people like really want to go extreme when it comes to color. Yeah. So someone would totally be skittish about doing nude. Yeah. But they would totally do bright pink, which is more of like an extreme of color.
Yeah.
But Overall, I think it's a very chic color. It's very refreshing.
Yeah.
And it's a very pure color. It's almost like white.
How about
I
grey?
like
What do you think about grey?
Grey looks nice. I think it looks nice on polished colors like white.
But not for
'Cause-
Valentine's.
No, not for Valentine's.
Yeah.
I know. I don't
It's
think
very
it's
gloomy.
because nude is like sexy.
Yeah.
And like the golds go in it.
As opposed to grey.
Yeah.
I mean, when you mention gray, and then when I think about what we're talking about right now,
Yeah.
what comes to mind is 50 Shades of Grey.
That is so right. Yeah.
So that gray looks more appealing.
Yeah, that grey looks
That's
appealing.
the grey we're talking about. The 50 Shades of Grey romantic grey, right?
I think people on Valentine's they should go warm colors. Like 50 Shades of Grey, not today, boo boo.
Let's go for a break. When we return, we talk about what you should be wearing for Valentine's. Welcome back from the break. Still watching the Style Project. We're still talking Valentine's Day. Don't forget, it's only 2 days away. Guys, what you people be wearing, Tolo?
Well, I'll start off with the ruffles, especially given that it's going to be a big hit in 2016. You know, ruffles, there is a way they denote the whole, romance. They
Yeah.
remind me of the whole Spanish, romance thing
Yeah.
going. So yeah, I love to see ruffles. I love to see drama. I love to see movement. So yeah, I would totally recommend ruffles.
I think the ruffles, they should know how to wear the ruffles.
Exactly.
Don't be having, okay, like, for example, if you have big boobs and then you're wearing ruffles, they'll be competing. Yeah, they're gonna be like, nah, you have to know where to put your ruffles. Yeah.
I think pleats are going to do a comeback this year. So it's something that you can basically wear. But how do you wear it?
You know, like it's like a nice little touch of
Because
the
they can
pleat
actually
fashion.
make you make you bigger.
Exactly, they can make you wide as
Because,
well. Yeah.
Make you look.
I mean,
Yeah.
when I see plates, the only thing that comes to mind is my headmistress. back
Oh
in
my
prime.
God, yeah. But the thing is that they're like those things, they've really stayed for a long time. I think they're like something that's gonna stay there forever because they enhance something about a woman. It's like, it just shows some class to it. I don't know, when I see pleats, I think about like Queen Elizabeth, like I think about royal people. Yeah, so pleats are very nice.
But
They're
the
very-
light print.
Yeah.
Pleats, not
The heavy. No, don't do that. No. Do it in like a chiffon or,
What do you advise people to be
I think
wearing?
people should wear lace. Lace is sexual and it's very nice. And these days people are doing the pickables, the pickables are like a little lacy and then maybe my skin is out here, but in the
But
right
some people,
places.
yeah, people have to
Not in the
work
wrong
with their
places.
lace.
So just do a pickable, maybe lace on the boobies and then cover up, No one wants to see all So
Unless you
Yeah.
have like a banging body,
You have
then
a bang,
maybe
yeah.
we can excuse you.
yeah.
But
But yeah,
usually
like,
no,
no.
just a
I
little
still
here, a
feel
little
it's-
there.
It's still giving a lot away.
Lace,
No, it depends. You see, the thing is, we've seen people who give too much.
Yeah.
And so we've just put off with lace. But you can just do like arms, even just have a full body convent, the arms are lace.
No, I think it's a good idea because it's going out, it's romantic, and you're trying to show your other half a little bit, not too much. So if you do it in the right way, it will be romantic.
It's like a nice little pickable.
Esther, what would you advise people to wear this Valentine?
I am still on the velvet because I don't know, it's just a new thing that I've come across that's just so sensual, and I think it's the sexiest material, especially for Valentine's. But that's if like you're going to the bedroom after dinner, because you might send signals, but at the end of the day, like so bye, I'm going home, because it turns something on.
It's time to keep it on. Esther,
Why would you leave me hanging? Be like, why would you go looking so nice? Be like, okay, well, bye.
He has to see what he got. He has to see what he got,
There has to be long,
Right? So let him be like, oh, damn, that girl with this
But
and this
Give me
thing.
more reasons to like put a ring on
The
it.
gentlemen
Right.
can actually try with it. They can actually try out the velvet as well. You could
Yeah.
invest in a velvet blazer,
Yeah.
and that's it's a statement piece.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a statement blazer, then
It's good.
You're good to
Esther
go.
says it's something that'll take you straight to the bedroom.
I'm telling you, 'cause
No, I
it's too
think it's like
sexual.
different.
It's
Whenever
very
it comes
sexual.
to
I think
something
also the
that's really
colours.
structured and masculine, yeah.
But that brings us to lingerie, right?
Yes.
Yes.
People, you go out and shop and buy the best bra,
Yeah.
best, but not red. Bra,
Yes.
matching, and a matching underwear.
I mean, you might as well, because they say that if you feel sexy on the inside, it will come out on the outside.
Yeah.
So if you have like a nice little number of,
Going
going
on.
on
You're gonna be
inside,
like-
you're just gonna walk around like, I own this.
You
Like,
know?
I'm amazing.
And you might
So,
get
yeah.
lucky that night. So
Exactly.
that that tricky moment,
Like a lucky charm.
Right? Yeah.
Exactly. It could be
Because,
like
like,
someone's lucky
yeah.
charm.
hidden inside though.
Yeah. But it
Exactly.
does something to your confidence, and confidence is like a game on fashion. So
Yes.
you have to be like,
I
whole
actually
time.
did notice that the whole like innerwear or the whole, the loungewear kind of
Yeah.
thing is actually becoming a mainstream trend.
yeah.
Putting
People
them
are actually
out,
wearing on the
slip
outside as well.
dresses.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
slip
don't
dresses
do
are going
that.
to be- no, they're going to be
Okay, yeah,
there.
I noticed that in
Yeah,
the
they're
fashion
going to
week.
be there back in 2016. The slip
Yeah.
dresses almost like it's loungewear. It's like a 90.
Yeah.
But you also have to have a bang-on body.
Yeah,
to be
you
able to
can't
do
just
that,
like wear
because-
with your flabby tummy up. No, that would look
But you
nasty.
know-
Guys, I mean, speaking about gifts, Valentine gifts, what advice you can give people out there to go out and buy for their other halves? Cynthia, what ideas do you have?
Okay, the ideas I have for Valentine's Day, don't buy cards. I hate cards. Guys, girls, please don't buy for your partner a card. That's like the worst thing, because, okay, you buy a card, you read it, what is he going to do with it after? He's going to throw it.
And it actually has like
Yeah,
written
and he has a
message
written,
there.
but
There is no
literally,
thought.
it's just like a card that, don't do that on Valentine's Day. Do something. Even the tiny stuff matter to people. Do something tiny. I mean, if you can't, okay, if your pocket isn't happy right now, at least do some lingerie, the bedroom business.
guys, yeah, I think
Yeah,
for guys,
I think Valentine's Day is the same thing. It's still the same product. There's shoes, but what I think is the little things matter, because like not everyone is the same. You see, Sylvia is different from me, Esther is different, so your partner is different. They may want something that someone else wouldn't want, so you have to study your partner to know what to give them. Do not just give them something, so that my friend has got her friend a wallet, so I'm also going to buy my boo a wallet. Don't do that.
Well, I believe nothing evokes memory like scent.
Yeah.
perfume.
Yes,
nice
a perfume, a cologne.
Very
So
nice.
in that light, you actually, of course, have to have studied whoever you're gifting it to. You'll have to have known what they like.
Very
you know.
sexual.
Yeah, so I think is actually invest in a good one, not these, very cheap ones. Because of course, whatever gift you give actually also says a lot about you
Yeah.
that's gifting it.
What if I cannot afford it? What I want to hear some
Do a
romantic
romantic
gifts, but
dinner.
a romantic dinner. What
Go-
if I cannot afford to take them out for dinner? And I just-
At home.
No, there's
At
so
home
many
you can cook
places
home.
to eat
Put
out.
petals.
You can cook. No, can I
Yeah.
could somebody just cook and just light
Yeah,
candles?
candles.
And make sure you don't burn
dim
the
the
food though, you
lights.
see.
And then
You have to
put
make
some
sure you know it's cooked, because
flowers.
then you have to spend money on a chef. So you might as well go out to eat.
Yeah, right?
So you have to make sure you know how to cook.
Exactly.
If you don't get any gifts or any advances from anyone, I'm sure you can buy a rose for your mom. Your mom will probably be very happy, or your sister or your brother, they'll be
I
happy.
think it's a day of love. So if you share love, you get back love. So
Exactly.
you give some love, you get back some. So go share some love with your mama. Go share some love with your brother, sister, friend, enemy. Go to your enemy and say, "Booba, I know you hate me, but have." You know?
I love you, it's Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
it's Valentine's Day. Let's share some love. You know? So yeah.
Like a peace, what's
I
it
think
called?
it's
a
like
peace
A
treaty?
peace offering.
Peace offering.
No, don't be the hater. Let the hater hate, but don't be the hater. So just give them be like, Happy Valentine's, you know?
Solomon, what should people stay away from on Valentine's Day?
Well, I'm all about etiquette and good manners. So I'm assuming you have a date set. Please go easy on the scents, the perfumes and the colognes. Keep time, very
mix them.
important. And stay off your phones. For once. I
Oh
mean,
my
just
God.
one time.
Oh my God.
This one
How is
time.
that gonna happen?
Cynthia?
My don't do the basics. Like, okay, if you've been home and you're just there boring with your wife, do something different. Do something different, because this is one day you could make up. She could be like, oh man, my man did that. Because ladies like the small little details. Even if you just put a dress there for her on her bed and like shoes, she'll be like, oh my god, he actually thought about me. But it's something really tiny. So I think you shouldn't do the basics. What you do Monday to Sunday, you should do something different, something spicy to spice up your relationship. So yeah, that's what people should do. And don't be basic. Yeah.
I hope you've got some ideas for Valentine's. As you know, Valentine is only on Sunday. Spread the love. Remember, it's not only to your husband, your girlfriend. Spread it all over to your children, your mother, your auntie, your sister. Just spread your love, even to your enemies. Just say, hi, it's Happy Valentine.
Yeah.
And that is all from us from the Style Project. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy Valentine!
Happy Valentine's Day.